What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. So apparently, Red Dead Redemption 2 apparently is gonna get a patch. So Rockstar goes ahead and they delay. They're geniuses. They're pimps. They go ahead and they delay Grand Theft Auto 6. So instead, they'll go ahead and bring a patch to Red Dead Redemption 2, probably around the time that Grand Theft Auto 6 was supposed to come out, right? Because that makes sense. And people will go ahead and rebuy Red Dead Redemption 2 on PlayStation. It's probably going to be a $10 upgrade. You know how they do the ponies, right? And then you'll be able to play Red Dead Redemption 2 at 60 frames per second on your PlayStation. Now, I got to give a shout out to my boy Mike. Shout out to my boy Mike. There's this common theme, and there's a reason why I'm using this game right now. There's a common theme that I use whenever people try to argue about my cheap Walmart PC. People try to downgrade my cheap Walmart PC, saying that it's not good. You got it from Walmart to Cyber Power. Who knows what parts they use? All kinds of stuff, right? Even though it has real name brand stuff in it, right? But anyways, they try to downplay my cheap Walmart PC, saying that the consoles are better. The consoles are better. And here's my thing. I never wanted to compare a PC to a console because it makes no sense. I did that a long time ago. I got roasted for it already, and they're correct. It makes no sense. Don't compare a PC to a console. But that's console gamers shouldn't try to compare their consoles to the PC because it's not going to be a good look. This game, Red Dead Redemption 2, was a game that I used all the time because no matter how bad my Walmart PC was perceived to be by folks that don't know better, I could always point at them and say, hey, you're still playing Red Dead Redemption 2 at 30 frames. My cheap Walmart PC is not constrained by that. And then they will always say, well, it's up to the developers. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point. That's why the PlayStation 5 Pro is a scam. It's not that the hardware itself or the technology itself is bad. I don't know that much to talk about the hardware and the technology. But the common sense of it is that they're going to give you a device that's really powerful that can do all this other stuff. However, by the way, the caveat is you can't fully use it. It's up to the developers if you want to use it. But we're still going to charge you as if you could use it. Yeah. We're still going to charge you as if you could use it, the full power of this machine. But we're going to go ahead and charge you for it. But just so you know, you won't be able to use it on every single game because some games it's dependent on the developers. That's a scam. That's a scam. And yes, before you even start typing, if you type, go ahead, be a man or a woman, just keep it down there so you look dumb right now. The Xbox Series X is also a scam. Because I believe there's no way you're going to convince me that they use the full power of the Xbox Series X either. No. There's no way. There's no way. You're not going to convince me of that. I believe if there was no need for parity with the Xbox Series S, the Xbox Series X would probably be used better. Just my belief. But it doesn't matter. As soon as I felt like the Xbox Series X was a scam and was dropping games at 30 frames when it could clearly drop games at 60, what did I do? I went ahead and moved on and went to PC. And now on PC, I have no problems at all as far as it comes to 60 FPS or any other stuff. Right? The biggest inconvenience about PC is that I had to get an extra controller to control the mouse and keyboard. That's it. So now this game is about to get a patch and it's going to run at 60 frames. And again, shout out to my boy Mike because he put up a tweet. He didn't even mention my name. He said, when this patch comes out, somebody's about to take a big L, right? I read that. And you know how they say if you throw a shoe, you hit a dog, it hollers. Oh, Mike threw that shoe. Mike, you threw that shoe and it hit me. I said, he talking about me. So I tweeted right back. Mike started laughing. You know, me and Mike, we good peoples. But anyways, here's the deal. Shout out to Jersey Finest. He jumped in as well. Here's the deal, though, right? The PlayStation 5 Pro should have been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 at 60 frames. The base PS5 should have been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 at 60 frames. And so should the Xbox Series X. So when this patch comes out, right? And they said it's a patch for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. If the Xbox Series X also has a 60 frames per second mode, and the base PS5 also has a 60 frames per second mode, PlayStation 5 Pro is still a scam. Because that's my whole point. The whole point is that the base PS5 is so good that there was no need for a Pro. But if you bought the Pro, this is the last thing I'm going to leave you with so that you feel good about yourself, okay? If you bought the Pro, You don't need validation from a dude in his bathroom that doesn't know how to close the dryer door. You don't need validation from me, man. Don't look. I'm just messing you. I'm just messing with you when I say you out there blowing out controllers and liking it. I'm just messing with you, man. Like it is what it is. You do what you do. I love you regardless. Okay. I ain't here to judge, all right? It is what it is. Them boy, man, puckering up them lips. Hey, with them fish lips. Hey, them fish lips. I saw them boys out there with them fish lips. That know fishes got lips and stuff. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Inside jokes, they're not gonna get it. It'll be alright. Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Look at all them fish lips. We out. Peace.